Hey everybody, today I want to give you some tips for painting your furniture black. Okay, I get lots of people that want to paint their furniture either white or black. And the thought is usually that, well, that's probably the easiest colors to use. It's just the most basic. But really, white and black, and when I say white, I mean like pure bright white. Those are actually probably the two hardest colors to paint furniture with. So we're going to talk about white another day. Right now, I want to talk to you though about black. This is Fusion Mineral Paint Coal Black. This is probably my favorite black if you want a really absolute jet black to work with. As always, we've got the link to this product in our online store in the video description. But I just want to share with you, if you're going to go black, some things that you need to be aware of when you're going to paint with black. Okay, so the first thing that is tough about black, and you guys, this all has to do with the light and the way that light kind of bounces off and is absorbed by the color black. But when you're painting furniture with the color black, any imperfections that are there on your furniture, the black, when you put it on top of it, it's going to highlight those imperfections. So if you have scrapes or dings or like chipped, places in your finish and you're wanting to cover those up with paint, you're going to see them even more once you put black paint on them. So the way you need to fix that is make sure that you're filling any holes or you're filling any cracks with Bondo or wood filler, or you're sanding smooth any of those areas. Because unfortunately, when you're painting black over them, the black's actually going to make them stand out even more. So before you put your paint on, make sure you're really, really smoothing out your furniture and your finish as much as you can, so you're not going to see those imperfections even more once the black gets on it. Okay, so the second problem when you're painting with black is that these furniture paints, including the Fusion Mineral Paint, the Jolie Home Chalk Paint, and the Miss Mustard Seeds Milk Paint, most of these paints made for furniture have a really matte finish to them. And with matte paint, you're gonna, on a dark color especially, you're gonna see dust, fingerprints, any sort of scratches. Any of that is gonna show up so much more on your dark colors, including black. And so I always show people this board. Now this isn't black, this is Fusion's Midnight Blue, but it'll give you an idea what I'm talking about. So see this side over here? This is the matte finish of the paint. And see over here how it's got a little bit of gloss, all right? This side, when I scrape it, if there's dust on it, anything, you just see it more over here. Over here, you don't. And that really has nothing to do with the paint. It has everything to do with the sheen that's on top of it. So if you're painting with Fusion or with Jolie or with Miss Mustard Seed and you're painting a dark color, especially black, most likely you're going to want to add some sheen on top of it when you're done. And I always tell people that when they're working with the Fusion, because especially the Fusion Mineral Paint, it doesn't require a wax top coat. And so most people are expecting to have to put nothing on top of it. And then when they're touching it and seeing fingerprint oils and it's every little bit of, animal hair in your house that lands on it, you can see they're not happy with that. And I say, okay, it's a sheen problem. We can fix that. So here's how you can fix it. Okay, so when you're working with black paint, what you need to remember is when you want to add some sheen or put a top coat on it, it's best to stick with oil-based products. So I'm gonna show you my 3 things that I use. This is number 1, my favorite. It's the Fusion Mineral Paint Beeswax Finish. Now, this is just beeswax and hemp oil. It's amazing. A little bit buffed on with a lint-free rag gives a really nice, soft, subtle sheen to your black painted furniture and is so easy to do. This product also food safe. You can use it on cutting boards, wooden, salad bowls and utensils, and you can put it on just stained furniture to kind of freshen it up. So your next option is actual hemp oil. Another product that I absolutely love, you can put a very, very light layer of it over your dark colored furniture. Or if you're painting with like a chalk paint or a milk paint, something that needs to be sealed, you can actually use the hemp oil to seal it. And it will give it, again, a nice soft luster and a little bit of sheen. Now, if you're putting it on top of Fusion, be careful, you don't want to leave too much of it on top because it just won't dry out really well and it'll stay tacky. So you only want to use a tiny little bit. And then your last option is this product here. It's called the Stain and Finishing Oil. And so this actually has a finishing oil that sits on top, and it will add another layer of protection while also giving you a little bit of sheen. So it works really well like on cabinetry or kind of hard working surfaces. Excellent, excellent top coat for your black that will add a layer of protection and give you a little bit more sheen. I hope you found today's video helpful. If you did, please drop us a like and of course subscribe to our channel for more vintage decor, painted furniture, and antique booth tips.